Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this week, I am divining through eggshells. I've used this a couple times previously on my channel. It is a very strong spiritual tool to use. It has many different uses in all good ways, and I find it to be very powerful in divination also. So I hope you enjoy that. And then I'll be drawing out cards from the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Okay, Gemini, let's begin. Gemini. Okay. Gemini. Oh, I hope you have all had a lovely birthday during your season. Gemini, there's something here that's saying that you must tough something out. It's just a short period where it's sort of necessary to, it's like there's a cause and effect that's becoming more and more clear with everything that you do. So it's saying to be very mindful with what you are thinking for most of the time, or how you're thinking about it, what you are projecting. There's something that you have, certain skills that's gonna, perhaps you haven't used them in a while, that's gonna awaken, and you feel really ready, feel set. And so you're like, it's okay if I have this little blip. Just, very important that you just march through it. So I do see something awakening here, something that you feel like you remember who you are again. You recognize your power and what you bring to the table. It feels very much like you really have found your true deepest purpose, and you're climbing up. I see this mountain, you're climbing up, you reach the top, and you feel like a champion, Gemini. And it's all very much in your hands here. There is something about you being so close to what your parallel world speaks of, if that makes sense. You have a vision, or vision board, perhaps, that's what I'm seeing. You have this vision, nonetheless. And it's not actually that far to reach, for you to actually be living it. There's some masks I see needing to come off, or some masks around you are dropping off, and it's like somebody's going to get quite tired of trying to compete with you because they see that they cannot. So lots of things are starting to fall down, break down around you, that perhaps caused a ridge between you and opportunities, or some sort of blockage that's all breaking down, all falling down. You are, what I see, going to be at your highest, living, you're wanting to live your best life. You live your best life. There's a few things that you need to adjust to, perhaps give a couple of things up and whatnot. I feel like this has been mentioned before in your previous readings, but it still talks of that, if that's the case. I see a little small pet dog as well. I don't know if that's specific, but I don't know if that's a dog you have currently, or you're about to get one, gray, dark gray or something. There's a message here for you. If they are in the spirit world, I just see, if there is a relation with this pet dog, or some pet, there's comfort and happiness there. I just see a lot of love. There could be a surprise visit. I do see a surprise visit. Somebody that you are not expecting that is getting nearer to you, getting closer to you. And it feels almost like, oh, like you're questioning whether you're ready or you're not, and perhaps you still feel like you're not, but they're like a best friend that could turn into something more or was something more, and there's a best friend always there by your side, Gemini. It's a very sincere and deep connection, you know. There's a few things that have been a few knots that I see you're needing to undo, loosen up, and set yourself free from as well, and not to repeat any patterns, and realize that you do not need to be bogged down by any unnecessary burdens whatsoever. There is victory. I'm seeing victory. If you've been involved in some legal work or something like that, I see victory. It's like I see you smelling the victory coming in. You can smell it because you know it's going really, really well. I like that. All right, let's see what the cards have for you, lovely Geminis. Okay, the Emperor, the Emperor, the Emperor, the Knight of Wands. Ooh. And the Knight of Swords. Ooh. All right. The Emperor, the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. There is a sense of strength, security with rapidness, if that makes sense. There is like this rapidness that I see coming in, and it really, it's like here with the Emperor, once things have been sorted out, once things have been dealt with and tied up loose ends, and like we were saying, your true purpose, things start to come in, and there is a strong message also here with the Knight of Wands coming in terms of I see something of a creative passion or something that you have been dealing with for a long time that is absolutely a big desire of yours. And I also see somebody around you that's very compassionate, that's willing to help out, and I see doors are being flung open for you. There is someone that will be expressing themselves very much to you, regardless of the outcome, and it's a kind of like fearlessness that you really admire. Eight of Swords, Eight of Swords, Eight of Swords. That makes sense, with not to feel tied down. And the Empress, oh, love it. Okay, I love that. Sorry. Eight of Swords and the Empress. We were talking about you not feeling, don't allow yourself to be tied down by unnecessary burdens, what we were talking about as well, because you have so much to give. There's so much here that is on offer, that is coming to you, and you are meant to live in abundance if you don't already. And I do see, keep your ears peeled as well. Set yourself free. Set yourself free from this. There was certain things around you that have become an illusion, not from you, but it's like things that you feel you need to do, and you realize, oh, actually, no, I don't. You're doing things a different way. You're adjusting. There is something also that's been held back emotionally that, yeah, I just feel like in terms of the emotion side of it, or the expressions, the heart, things are being released. A lot is being released. And you, again, the Emperor, the Empress, things are, I feel like this is the energy I'm getting, that you're achieving your many things for your highest good. All that is happening for your highest good. And you're definitely taking charge. You're not going to allow other things outside of you to take charge of you. Absolutely not. It is the other way around, and I see that. Remember, we're talking about taking the masks off. Here we go. It is off. Take that blindfold off. And it's like, once it happens, there's a domino effect with what's happening around you. It feels exciting. Oh, I love it. And we have the Fool. There you go. Absolutely, it feels exciting here with the Fool. The Fool is when I was saying set yourself free, you are setting yourself free. I was talking about going up the mountain, reaching the top, and look, it's all here, including the dog, by the way. It is all here. You realize, okay, yes, the world is my oyster. What can I offer? So much. Here it is. It's in front of you. It's like, what I see is a clean slate, a blank canvas here, and you are the artist creating what you want to create into life. There's something about living larger than life, living in the moment, being free spirited as well. And there is something, an opportunity that you're like, you have been very wise with how you attain it, and now it is your chance to take it, even if it feels a little bit like, oh well, it's a bit risky, maybe it's a bit of a challenge, but it's an offer that a big why not, and this is something that is gifted to you. It's something that you have been desiring, the cause and effect. It's all very, very strong here, Gemini, for you. I feel like the flowers are starting to bloom, blossom, grow really, really strong and vividly as well. I see a lot of passion here. I love it. Thank you so very much for being here. Really hope that this was helpful, Gemini. Please do let me know. Thank you so much for all your support, truly from the bottom of my heart. I love you all. Do take care, and until next time.